Alright, you had the title. I'm here in 2K14. No, it's not. It's 2K13. And I'm going to swap KD and LeBron's careers. As you can see, KD's here on the Heat, and LeBron is here on the Thunder. We're going to sim some years with them in each other's positions. And depending on how things go, I'll move them to other teams too. And so if LeBron, if things go disastrous with OKC, then we'll send LeBron to the Warriors, even though the roster would obviously be a lot worse. But that's what we're going to do. So let's get started. In this universe, they just came off of playing each other in the finals. LeBron just won his first ring against KD. And so legacies will be altered here, or maybe they won't, who knows. All right, LeBron wins MVP on the Thunder. Westbrook and LeBron here on first team as teammates. KD makes second team. Both of them finished first in their conferences. Thunder finished one game better though, 58 wins. These are KD stats, and so D Wade was the leading scorer of this team. KD averaged 21, D Wade averaged 24.5, and oh wow, Westbrook technically led the Thunder in scoring as well by 0.4 points. Harden is still here on the Thunder, which he shouldn't be, but I guess the trade happened like right before the season started, and so in this game he's still on the Thunder. But it is what it is. Get the playoffs started. First round, both of them should make it out of the first round. If they don't, that would be a big disappointment, and both of them do. All right, second round is going to be Heat Pacers and Thunder Timberwolves. It still should be pretty easy here. They are the much better teams. All right, they both made the conference final. Thunder Lakers, that'll be a little bit difficult now. Heat Bulls though should be pretty easy. This is the super team Lakers though that don't fail miserably in this game, and so we'll go game by game. Okay, Thunder win game 1. Game 2, okay, Lakers tie that one up. Heat win their game 1. Game 3, okay, Lakers win that. Game 4, and Lakers win that. LeBron, the Thunder go down 3-1. Come on now. Game 5, the Thunder lose, but the Heat, their series is actually tied. And so LeBron and the Thunder unfortunately go out. Westbrook at 44-5. LeBron 25-9-6 was not enough. They lose by 4. Dwight Howard, Kobe, Steve Nash. Tough loss for them. But now Heat versus Chicago. The Heat, oh no, they just won game 1. I thought they went up 2-0. Game 5, now big game, and the Heat lose that. Are they about to lose to Chicago? Come on, KD. Oh my goodness, the Heat and the Thunder lose. I didn't expect that. And so it's a Bulls-Lakers NBA Finals, because Kevin Durant and D Wade could not get the job done. 6 for 18 in game 6. They lost by 4 points. Chris Bosh 7 for 8. Y'all couldn't capitalize on that. Mario Chalmers 1 for 10. That's tough. Probably won't do it every year, but these were LeBron's playoff stats. Went down slightly, at least in points they did. Rebounds and assists, I don't remember. And KD's playoff stats, did they go down? I don't remember. I think he averaged 21 in the regular season, so they went up, but once again, it wasn't enough. Norris Cole shooting 37%. Who's this? Whoever it is, they gotta step their game up. Udonis Haslam. Who's this? Ray Allen shooting 38% from the field. That won't cut it. Or well, that didn't cut it. And so Bulls-Lakers finals. We're just gonna simulate this. The Bulls beat the Lakers in the 2013 championship. Ain't that something? Derrick Rose finals MVP. Going into the 13-14 season, it looks like James Harden is gone. We got Cephalosha here as our shooting guard, and so this team certainly got worse. Meanwhile, in Miami, D Wade, Chris Bosh still there, and so both these teams will obviously go for a championship, because when you got LeBron and KD on your team, you should be winning championships. LeBron James is MVP again, even better stats than last year. I think he's first team once again, obviously, and KD's here on second team. OKC won again. Miami finished third, 58 wins, only 47 for the Heat. What were you doing, KD? These were his stats. These were the rest of the team stats as well, and this is how the Thunder are looking. 30 points a game. That has to be a GOAT scoring duo season. I wonder what the record is. Terrific. So they should win a championship. Let's go. Easy first round for both of these teams. I expect to win. They do. Now against Memphis, I think in real life, or was that the year before where OKC lost to Memphis in real life? I think, yeah, 2013. Heat versus Bulls though, in real life, Heat won that matchup, even though I think that only happened once, maybe twice, I don't remember. OKC, I think, fell down 3-1, but they came back, all good. Now the defending conference champion Lakers, who are the 7th seed this time, and Miami will play Atlanta. That should be an easy dub. Simulate these conference finals. Both teams should win. There we go. We get the Miami OKC final. Should have been last year, but we get it now. Let's get it started. Game 1, Miami wins. Game 2, Miami wins. Game 3, okay, OKC gets one back. Game 4, they tie it up. Of course they do. Game 5, okay, OKC wins 3 straight. They win 4 straight. Yes, they will. The Thunder win the championship. Good job, LeBron. KD and the Heat went up 2-0, but then the Thunder said we're going to win 4 straight and win the championship 38-6-7 in the closeout game 6. KD and D Wade could not get the job done. 10-11-4, 3 of 14 in the elimination game for KD. Yeah, that's not going to cut it. 1 for 4 for Chris Bosh. I feel like 2K has made Chris Bosh in this game much worse than he actually was, but I don't know. Maybe Chris Bosh was just wildly overrated. I have no idea. LeBron Finals MVP, of course. And so in terms of rings, it is 1 LeBron, 0 KD. Going into 2015, they have LeBron as a reserve. I don't get 2K. They also got Reggie Jackson as starting point guard and not Westbrook. Got Serge Ibaka and Kendrick Perkins playing 42 minutes. What is this? I really hope the minutes fix itself. If not, well then damn. And in OKC, still Wade and Durant. They're playing all 48 minutes. My goodness, because they got 70 overall Norris Cole as their starting point guard. I guess Mario Chalmers is gone. And it looks like Chris Bosh is gone as well. Okay, so the Heat have gotten a whole lot worse. KD might want to consider leaving soon. Russell Westbrook is MVP this year. Kevin Durant is DPOY. Wow. Don't see that too often, if ever. And KD replaces LeBron on first team this year. LeBron's there on second team. OKC finishes first. Miami finishes 8th. Okay, yeah, KD's gotta go. KD has gotta go. 52 wins. That's a pretty low total, honestly. 53 wins is the best record in the league, but Miami had 40. They weren't even over 500. Yeah, this, unless they like go and win the championship as the 8th seed, this was KD's last season in Miami. We're gonna send him to Cleveland, who actually won one less game. Well, we're gonna pray the roster is better. These are the stats. Did LeBron play heavy minutes? 32 minutes a game. I hope it figured itself out, and it's not because of the minutes being messed up that LeBron went way down, or his stats went way down. And KD led the Heat in scoring finally, because it's been D-Wade the past few seasons, or well, every season I'm pretty sure. First round, will the Thunder go back-to-back? I doubt I'll see the Heat in the finals. Oh my goodness, the Thunder lose first round. Both of them lose first round. That's brutal. The defending champions lose to the 8th seed. Come on now. Lose to the 8th seeded Warriors. Potentially LeBron's future team if, you know, they go and do this again. I mean, they're the defending champs, and so LeBron's not going anywhere. KD is probably going to Cleveland, unless the Cavs roster is like the worst thing ever, and then maybe I'll leapfrog it to the Lakers. The Warriors won the championship though. That's crazy. This is 2015, so this checks out, right? Yeah, the 2015 Warriors. Just like in real life, they won the championship, except instead of first seed, they're the 8th seed. But they get it done either way, beating, I think it was the Magic. No idea who's on there. This is how the Thunder are looking after their first round loss. Really just Westbrook and LeBron on this roster. Okay, I was just about to trade KD, but the Heat picked up Paul George, and so I think we have to try at least one more time now. Of course, he's not getting any minutes though, because that's how this game works. They moved D-Wade to small forward. Don't know why they did that. We could, you know, we'll put D-Wade at point guard, then Paul George at shooting guard, and then we'll put KD at small forward, because I'm pretty sure he's been power forward this whole time and not actually small forward. So we'll put KD at small forward. We're gonna have a point guard playing 48 minutes. Why are the minutes so awful in this game, and why can't you just reset everything? We got Zach Randolph, but of course he's not getting any minutes. 2K is not smart. Okay, so Zach Randolph's gonna be playing 48 minutes now. Hopefully that gets fixed. We got a 60 overall center. Do we have a better center, or do we actually not? It doesn't look like it. We got a 60 overall center. This team still might be cooked even though we got Paul George, because I mean, look at this ridiculousness. No bench. So maybe our starters will have to play 48 minutes because we got no bench. Whatever. Maybe this is KD's last year in Miami. They were 8th last year. They got Paul George, so at least they're trying to get better. That's what you love to see from front offices. They're at least trying. If this doesn't work though, then he'll certainly be gone this offseason. I hate how you can't win too much in this game. Like, we'll start the season on like a pace to win like 60 something games, and then it'll just slap you with 5 losses in a row to the worst teams just so your record doesn't get too outrageous. That's what I noticed in this game. Everybody doesn't have like too crazy of a record. Even if you got a loaded roster, you're not gonna have too crazy of a record. KD finishes as the MVP though for the first time. Both of them make first team All-NBA though, LeBron and KD. And these were LeBron's stats. We won't look at the team ones, and of course these are KD's amazing MVP stats. Oh, and Wade and Westbrook are here too. They're teammates. You love to see that. The Thunder, they finished 7th this time. Meanwhile, the Heat are back on top, and so it looks like KD won't be going anywhere unless they lose in the first round, of course. But OKC seems to have fallen off a lot. We'll see how the playoffs go. If they win a championship as a 7th seed, then that's all good. They won't do that though. The Heat will move on though. They beat the Bucks. Don't know who's on there. And then they play the Wizards. Probably Wall and Beal, but not worried at all. Okay, Heat are back in the conference final against the Bulls. Not worried at all. The Heat should be cruising to the East every year, cruising through the East. And we play the New Orleans Hornets. Who is on this team? Eric Gordon, AD, I guess, Aminu, Austin Rivers. Who else do I recognize? Nobody. Who cares? We're gonna win. Easy dubs. Come on, KD, don't blow this opportunity. Oh my goodness, we lost. Come on, KD. The Heat lose in 6 to the New Orleans Hornets. That's unbelievable. AD and the Hornets win the 2016 NBA championship. Whoa, why is Paul George going down in overall? He's 26. Dwayne Wade, I understand, he's getting older, but Paul George is going down in overall, and he's 26 years old. KD might have to go still. I mean, we just made the finals, but we lost, and now the teammates are decreasing. And now that the season's over, I can't go back and check how good the Cavs were. You know what? KD left the team that was up 3-1 in the conference final, and so leaving the Heat, who just lost the finals, is not 100% unrealistic. We're going to trade him to the Cavaliers. There we go. We just traded KD to the Cavaliers for Hans Hasselhoff. How high were the Cavs in the standings last year? I don't remember, but that doesn't matter. Leaving Miami to go to Cleveland, something I personally would never do. But of course, LeBron did it, and KD just did it. Oh well, I forced him to with the trade, but you know how it is. Going into the 16-17 season, it's LeBron and Russ and nobody else. I mean, shout out to Ibaka, but really nobody else. I don't even think most of these guys are real. Like, I'm pretty sure LeBron, Westbrook, and Ibaka are the only real people on this team. And would you look at that, the Heat went and signed Brandon Jennings. That's hilarious. In this game, you can't switch controls, so I will still be technically controlling the Heat, even though KD's on the Cavs now, but it's whatever. Of course, in real life, 2017 was the year when KD won his first championship. Will that be the case here in 2K now that he's on the Cavs? And wouldn't you know, they're playing each other in the first game. Westbrook is MVP again. KD back on first team though with the Cavs as well as LeBron. KD's stats went down though. The Cavs finished 6th. The Heat don't even make the playoffs. Look at that. You replace KD with 93 overall Brandon Jennings and you don't even make the playoffs. OKC is 8th, and so LeBron might have to get out of there too. Since OKC is not winning like they once were, we'll do first round. Will they both get out of there? The Cavs get out and OKC gets out. Good job. OKC being Minnesota, who is a 1 seed. Who's on here? Nobody. Finals MVP Mario Chalmers is on here, going 0 for 1. Second round now, OKC against the Lakers and Cleveland against Detroit. Cleveland should win that. A 6-7 second round. Awful, but Cleveland gets past. They'll play the Magic, who I think just lost in the finals. And OKC beat the Lakers in 7. Is Kobe still here? Yes, he is. 82 overall. Hugh Higgins, creative player from these souped up draft classes. So it's a 6-8 Western Conference final and a 1-6 Eastern Conference final. Shame on all the top seeds except for the Magic, who got DeJounte Murray. They got Chris Paul too, Giannis, Embiid. Man, the Magic are loaded. Can KD and the Cavs overcome them? Let's see how these conference finals go. OKC loses, but KD and the Cavs win, and look at that. First year in Cleveland, and KD makes the final. JaVale McGee and the Nuggets win and beat the Thunder. That is tough. Westbrook had 59-9 in Game 7, and it wasn't enough. Imagine that. Come on, LeBron. 7 for 17. 59-9 in Game 7, and you lose. That's heartbreaking. 2017 NBA Finals. Cleveland at Denver. We'll go game by game. Denver wins Game 1. Game 2, Cleveland wins. Game 3, Denver wins game 4, Cleveland ties it up. Now to Game 5, the Cavs win. Game 6, the Nuggets tie it up. Game 7 of the NBA Finals, Cleveland, Denver, and the Cavs win. I think Game 7 would have been in Denver, or maybe Cleveland. Don't know, don't care, because the Cavs win. Kyrie, KD, Dion Waiters, Tristan Thompson, they get it done. James Harden, who went 0 for 2 in Game 7, but hey, he's still a champion. First year in Cleveland, and KD wins the chip. That's what you like to see. KD is Finals MVP, and both LeBron and KD are tied with 1 championship now going into 2018. Bobcats top the preseason power rankings. Don't even know who's on there, but KD and the Cavs got a good chance of repeating. This is how OKC looks. They got Reggie Jackson at point guard now. Russ just dropped 50. Yeah, no. Reggie be shooting guard. But still though, this lineup, very low hopes. LeBron is the MVP yet again. It's been several times. LeBron on first team, so is Russ. KD and Kyrie on second team this time. So is the KD replacement, Brandon Jennings. Thunder 7th again. Cleveland at 1. You love to see it. Thunder against Spurs though. I expect the Spurs to wipe the floor with us. Oh, actually no. We'll sweep them. You love to see it. Oh my goodness. Cleveland loses. They get swept in the first round by the 8th seed. I don't understand this game. The 8th seed beats the 1 seed way too often in this game. Like, when's the last time that's happened in real life? Like, it happens like rarely. Even 7th seed beating 2 teams. Every so often it happens, but in this game, like every other year it happens. That is not realistic. And so the Thunder are now in the second round. Will they get smacked by the Timberwolves now, or are they going to the conference final? They come back from, I think, 3-2 or maybe 3-1 down, and they're in the conference finals again. Playing Dallas. Who's on Dallas? Devin Booker, Carmelo, Adebayo's here too, Ben Simmons as well. All right. 5-7 conference finals. Are the Thunder about to go to the finals? I mean, they do have the MVP, so it's not all outrageous, but it's kind of outrageous, 2K. We're playing the Magic, I think, or no, the Magic. They lost in the finals to somebody. I don't remember who. Last year, Cleveland beat the Nuggets, who, did they even make the playoffs? No, they didn't. That, too, also happens way more than it probably should. We'll just sim the finals, though. Magic, Thunder. Are the 7-seeded Thunder going to do it? No, the Magic come back. I'm pretty sure they were down like 3-0, 3-1, something like that. 1-0, 2-0. It was 3-0 Thunder, and the Magic went and come back. What was this year? Losing OT. What was this year? We had a fourth quarter lead too, and we lose in OT. What is this, OKC? What was this year? The 17 or 18? I don't even remember. The 2018 season was absolutely ridiculous. The 7-seeded Thunder tomfoolery their way to the finals just to blow a 3-0 lead. Meanwhile, the defending champs get swept in the first round. The defending Western Conference champs don't even make the playoff. 2K, my goodness. Chris Paul Finals MVP, that too is unrealistic. 18-19 season, LeBron's still here on the Thunder after that horrific finals loss. Gonna run it back one more. If this year ends in, a first round disaster, or maybe even another 3-0 finals collapse, then he's probably gone. 18-19 season, of course, KD made the finals in real life and then tore his Achilles, but we'll see how it goes here. Kyrie's MVP. Luka Doncic won Rookie of the Year on the Clippers. That's hilarious. Kyrie and LeBron and Westbrook are first team. KD on second team with Brandon Jennings. They are forever linked in this universe. The Thunder missed the playoffs though, so LeBron is absolutely gone. And okay, Cleveland's still here as the first seed. Hopefully they don't choke this time. We'll simulate round and they will win it. Okay, now against Chicago, they should still easily beat them. First, if you have the first seed, they're okay. They go and lose. Honestly, if you have the first seed, there is zero excuse for not making the conference finals. But of course, the Cavs go and not make the conference finals, and so you know what? KD might want to start a new chapter now too. They won the championship, but then 2 very early playoff exits. Who's gonna win it in 2019? In this universe, it will be the Dallas Mavericks, who have who? I forgot to check the roster, and I won't be able to check it now. Oken Penby though. I think this is a created player from the souped up draft. All right, we're entering the 2020 season, which of course is the last year KD or LeBron won a championship, and so I've decided I'm gonna put KD here on the Lakers, and LeBron will be here on the Golden State Warriors. KD, his teammates are 94 overall. Dwight Howard, Hugh Higgins here to 86, and that's really it. And for the Warriors, LeBron's got quite the team here. And 93 overall, Harrison Barnes, 86 Curry and Clay as well. Now, I can't edit the starting lineups, of course, because controlling teams are different in this game, but let's hope the assistant coaches, aka the AI, can do things properly. Devin Booker's the MVP this year. Did he just win a championship, or was that a different year? Honestly, it's been like a huge gap between last season and this season, so I don't remember anything that's happened. KD's on second team though. Where's LeBron at? Not on any team. Who's LeBron even playing for? Oh yeah, the Warriors. How did they do? Warriors finished 7th, and KD and who's he on again? Oh no, KD's on the Lakers. Yeah, I was looking at the East. The Lakers are 5th, Warriors are 7th, 49 and 48 wins. These were LeBron's averages for this year. That's why he wasn't on All-NBA. They went down a whole lot. And for KD, he led the Lakers in scoring and not rebounds. Yeah, they got Dwight Howard on the team. He better not lead in rebounds. Playoffs, let's go. They probably won't go too far, but simulate the round. Lakers lose and Warriors lose. Wonderful. Both of them lose. Heat and Thunder aren't even in the playoffs. Neither are the Cavs. And so yeah, that is how this little experiment goes. We'll check out the career stats. LeBron spent 7 years on OKC, put up brilliant numbers here. These two I think were MVP seasons. He also had another one in there. Fantastic numbers on OKC. Then went to the Warriors for 1 year. Didn't do much there. A one-time champion in the sim in 2014 with the Thunder, of course. They beat KD in the Heat, I think. Yeah, a 3-time MVP in the simulation and an All-Star every year, of course. All defense twice in the simulation, and All NBA. Made second team in 2015, first team every year in the simulation other than that, and this year, of course. Well, yeah, that's LeBron's legacy. And with KD, of course, it was a little different. Failed in Miami. Put up nice stats. Won MVP this year, I think, averaging 32 and 11.5, playing almost 47 minutes. Put up great stats, but then had to go to Cleveland to win, which he did. And then some disappointing playoff exits, and then with the Lakers, they lost in the first round as well. Yeah, KD, a one-time MVP and one-time champion in the sim. All-Star every year. year, of course, though, obviously. First team 3 times in the sim, and second team 4 times. Led the league in points though once in the sim, and was DPOY in 2015, and 3-time all defense in the simulation. But yeah, that's how these guys' legacies roll out if they switch places up until 2020. LeBron has a better legacy. He won with the Thunder, the team that drafted him, you know, in this universe technically, and he won several MVPs. KD had to go to Cleveland to win, which he did though. But yeah, stats and legacy, I'd say LeBron wins it. Past champions, well, quick overview of it. These were the champs. These were the season awards. Key of the year if y'all care. 6-man, don't recognize anybody on here. DPOY, of course, we saw KD won it once. Most improved, Klay Thompson won it. Don't think he did in real life, or maybe he did. And league leaders, Russell Westbrook dominating the scoring. Rebounds is Kevin Love mostly. Assists, Rondo, as it usually is in this game. Steals, Westbrook. Blocks, Howard, Odin, AD. And minutes, yeah, minutes got crazy sometimes. But that will be it for this video. Well, actually, no, we'll simulate the playoffs first. See who wins. 2020 champions, the Mavericks win again. Wow. Penby and Adebayo, Gordon Hayward, Devin Booker, OJ Mayo, and Ben Simmons. Great team in Dallas they have here. They're back-to-back champions. But anyway, y'all, hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, comment for more cool videos like this, because there will be more cool videos like this. And yeah, I'll see y'all later.